Life hasn't been all right. You know, sometimes it felt more of, oh, right, with lots of L's and me taking lefts at right-sided curves, but you know what? That's all right. Because my mom loves me. As sad as that sounds, she does love me. And my dad, he dies 1,000 times before he says so, but see, he says so and that's all right. His generation of fathers weren't raised to share that much affection, so I'm glad that he tries. You see, a couple of years ago, like maybe 1 or 2, when he was out in public, I told my dad that I loved him. My courage was mostly because it was over phone, and his response was, you. Okay, goodbye. And that's all right. You know, I found joy in knowing that his old self was smiling sheepishly in public because his child shared how much he cared for him. And he was way past the stage of wondering why we had to reassure each other of how we felt ever so often, and that's all right. Now, Aaron Wright used to sing, "You always build it better the second time around." And I want you guys to sing it with me 3 times, okay? Sing, let's go. You always build it better second time around. Okay, I need you guys to be more hyped up, okay? Sing, let's go. You always build it better second time around. Okay, let's try one more time, yeah? You always build it better the second time around. Well, maybe not always. Notice how the song had unexpected endings. Just when you thought you got the tune right, things switched up a little. And in the words of Frank Sinatra, that's life. Sometimes you're gonna build the same thing over and over and over and over until you get it right in the end. But sometimes you don't even get it right in the end. Sometimes life is going to teach you that you don't have to build the second time. You get it right the first, and that's beautiful. But sometimes life is gonna teach you that some things are just not meant to be built by you. And some things just need a little more hard work, a little more pressure, a little more patience, and that's all right. So I propose a toast. A toast to life. Because life has been hard. Hear, hear. Here's to all the failed projects that we've had that got stuck in the pipelines. And here's to every single project that made it out successfully. Hear, hear. Here's to all the failed relationships that we've had, to all the Marthas and the Johns that dumped us. Hear, hear. Here is to all the long-lasting and healthy relationships that we've had. Here's to a generation of mothers who get to hear their parents tell them that they love them. And here's to a generation of fathers who get the opportunity to tell their children that they love them too, even though it's shoved down their throats the first couple of times. It's okay. Hear, hear. Here's a toast to knowing that life sucks, but still making the best out of it. Here is to drinking toast in plastic cups with Coca-Colas instead of wine. Hear, hear. Here is to understanding the concept of kintsugi, that broken doesn't mean wounded, but that your past experiences are part of who you are, so we will not time travel to erase them. We will showcase them. Yes, like that. Look at you, picking up your broken piece by piece. You're creating a masterpiece of something beautiful. Here, here. Here is to showing life that toasted bread can still be a fine cuisine. So when life tried to show us we're toast, we say, that's all right. And when it tried to take a shot at us, we poured it a glass, because that's life. Thank you.